Australian rockers Grinspoon first sprung to national attention back in 1995 when the band won the Unearthed competition run by Triple J Radio. While the band was originally from Lismore in northern New South Wales, drummer Kristian hopes and his wife Amy now live here in Brisbane. And when he's not touring, Kristian doesn't practice throwing televisions from hotel windows. He prefers to spend his time out here in the garden. Morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
Well, Kristian and Amy, you've got a beautiful little back garden here. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So who does all the work?
Amy does.
Yeah.
I just tell him when I want it mowed and edged and whippersnip.
I do my best.
And you got your young fella as well, young Harry.
Yes, he loves the garden. We come out and look at the birds every morning and the veggie garden.
Well, Neville, this is our Corona lime tree.
Right.
As you can see,
He's not looking too flash.
not much is happening.
No.
Okay. Now, this tree's become almost skeletonised, and I think the major problem is it just needs a jolly good feed.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah.
I'd be out there with the citrus fertiliser as much as once a month during
All
the
right.
warm months of the year.
Okay.
Well, guys, you've got a real sustainable gardening here. Composting, rainwater saving, and then homegrown veggies. Now, this coriander, a great herb, but they tend to bolt most of the year. But right now is actually the time to plant them out so that they grow slowly in the cooler spring and early season. So I would suggest you actually whip those out, put in some new seedlings and get a new crop going.
Yep. Good idea.
Well, Neville, maybe we can leave Amy down here to do that, and I'll take you up to the man room and we can have a little drum. This is my little room where I keep all my bits and pieces of memorabilia and things that I've collected along the way. But this is also where I keep my drums and I do a bit of practice before the tour and that kind of thing. So I thought maybe I could give you a little drum lesson.
I certainly would need it.
Yeah. Make sure you got your earplugs in.
Yeah, they're in.
All right.
We'll all go.
I'm going to start off with, this is just a basic rock beat. This is...
Oh,
How'd you go?
this is
Neville?
way too complicated for me.
Maybe you should stick to the gardening, I think.
Look, that sounds like a grand idea. Now, you've got a new album on the way.
We do, yeah. It's called 6 to Midnight and it's coming out September 11.
So I guess you'll be off travelling to promote that?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to take you away from the garden.
It will do, but I'll leave it in very capable hands of my wife.
Look, she's done a great job, and so have you for that matter.
Thank
It's
you.
working really well. Thanks very much for letting us into your life and for the drum lesson. I think it was a bit lost.
No worries. Well, my gardening's about as good as your drumming.
Great combination.
Yeah, beautiful.